Hello and welcome once again, everyone. So I'm going to do a video here that some of you may already know from watching my previous videos in my channel. If this is your first video, this will still make sense, but you may not grasp this concept. A lot of people, they like to skip videos. It's like going and reading the final chapter of a book and wondering, well, why did this happen? Well, because you didn't read all the other chapters and you just skip to the end and you have no idea how it even came about to that particular ending. So at this point I want to show you how your body rebuilds itself in less than 365 days. I've talked about this before. You can get a brand new body basically within a 365 day period. Within the next year, 95% of the cells in your body will die and be replaced. In just 365 days, your body rebuilds itself into something better or worse depending on how well you treat it. That's the key word. And I'm going to have a link to this article below this video. But the whole point here is you have to understand that you have to treat your body properly. And after you detox, there are other ways that you can still treat your body very well with other foods, and I'm going to get into that in another video. And if you've been on a raw diet for, let's say, 6 months, and you've done it diligently and you haven't been sneaking in fast food once a week, you already noticed massive changes in your body, and that's because of the power of the food letting the body heal itself. So let's take a look at this. And of course I don't agree with them on this. They're saying that you can rebuild your body on processed foods, junk foods. No, you cannot, because you're just going to cause more damage with these foods, more inflammation, and you're actually going to be in a degeneration mode over a period of time. So you'll actually be losing your cells, but you won't be regaining them. So therefore you're killing yourself. But if you're eating fresh whole fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, the only seeds that are really beneficial are pumpkin seeds. Really the only nuts that are really awesome, and I'll get in this in later videos, are walnuts. And I'm not talking about walnut butters, but fresh, wholesome, organic walnuts really help that liver get that energy that it may be deficient in. And really, I'm not a huge fan of grains, but if you're eating lentils, I wouldn't suggest quinoa, but really you should avoid all wheat, always. Never eat any wheat. Wheat is not good for humans. It's not what it was 50 to 100 years ago. If you think that there's an argument, keep that to yourself, because I'm just not going to respond. If you want to poison yourself with wheat, that's up to you. I'm just giving you the information for people that have went on a detox for 6 months, 8 months, and they've really cleansed their bodies, and they already feel massive changes. If you want to incorporate some other foods at that time and see how your body reacts, you really want to go into easier foods to digest, such as lentils, and definitely avoid all wheat. No matter what stage you are in, wheat's just not a great food for the human body. So it causes a lot of issues, and it also causes weight gain. So back to where we're talking about with the fresh fruit and vegetables, and these are going to definitely improve cell regeneration and infuse the body with beneficial vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and yada yada yada. We already know all that. So let's take a look at this. How your body rebuilds itself in less than 365 days. You have your brain in a year. You've got your blood. I've talked about this in other videos. 120 days. You're going to get new blood cells. They're going to rebuild. Your skin in 1 month. Your lungs in 2 to 3 weeks. Bones in 3 months. DNA in 2 months. Liver in 6 weeks. Stomach in 5 days. Now, this is not for someone that has been in a degeneration state. You're going to have to flush out the acids get the liver and the kidneys functioning, the kidneys filtering, your liver is going to take time if especially your blood is really stagnated. So these numbers are not accurate for someone that's in degeneration mode. Once you're in regeneration mode and you've been growing your hair back, you've been really seeing a lot of changes with your skin, your face is very clear, well, now you're starting to get in the regeneration mode. That's completely obvious. So take these tips, learn from them, rebuild, and remember that any issue, any so-called disease, is in relation to organs not functioning properly. Thank you very much. So they can all be repaired. Just remember that in due time. Thank you.